Megy már ez a szar. Na persze, hogy nem. Szavaztok, ez itt a Grilllight csatorna, ez pedig a Mass Effect 3 élő közvetítése a Twitch-en és felvételről játszása a YouTube-on. Kezdjük, folytassuk. Lassan most már jöhet az Androméda. Reméljük, hogy azzal nem lesz túl sok problémám. Picsába. Kis behűtés jó esett volna neki. Berakni a fagyóba. Nem baj. Isszuk langyosan. Most se tudom, hol a faszomban vagyok. Ja? Megkezdtük az action. A Citadellán? Citadellán. Kell lőni! Be. Kemény vonalas árul. Hát igen. Nem sok értelme van ennek a teremnek, de... Ez pajzsos lett volna? Hát elég szar irányba állt. És ez a liftes rész.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
You are hindering our ability to surprise the enemy.
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
Hát igen. Hornet.
We've got to be close now. Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
Hey.
Looks like they got the Executor, and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn. Alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count her out yet.
Itt van a Solari.
Found her. She looks unharmed.
Get her somewhere safe.
Itt ez a csicska kínai fasz.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean Udina. He's staging a coup. The other counselors are headed for a trap.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Hoppá, geci. Hát igen. Ha nem lenne lebetegedve, biztos a szétbaszta volna ezt a faszopó kínai szarrakást.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the Council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Instruments say your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the Council?
Negative. Their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the Council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shalmar Plaza.
Oh, phosphate.
If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
De jó, hogy elészaladt ez a fasz. A szár is rajta agyon lőtték-e. Atlas.
I'm at Shalmar Plaza. Where's the Council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Got a ride for you, Shepard. Grab an elevator.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the Council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Hol van itt egy elosztó doboz? Meg akarom nézni, de nem talán.
Hang on, I think I can overload his car.
More like it.
Hope it helped. It's not gonna work twice. Incoming phantoms. Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come!
Hát ezek nem nagyon váltották be.
Shepard?
I see them. Jump.
Did you feel that? Gunman, get down!
Barom esli.
Go! Damn it! Cerberus hit the shuttle! Everybody back to the elevator! Shepard?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Everybody, hang on! Shepard, what's happening here?
You know me better than this, Ash.
I knew the old Shepard before Cerberus. Right now, I'm not sure who I'm dealing with.
Shepard admitted to working with Cerberus. For all we know, he's still with them.
Must have been a bad breakup. Those bodies back on Mars were all Cerberus.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
What Shepard says is possible. Unlikely, but possible.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
Stand down. You don't want to be shot by your own Marine.
Ash, you know the stakes. You've got to trust me. I'm a lot of things, but an underhanded assassin isn't one of them. Where does that put you?
Udina, step back from the console.
Ennyi geci.
To hell with this.
Gun!
Get the council back and cover that door.
The door!
Bailey?
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Then it's true. We were in danger. But I don't understand.
Hát
You
meg
said
azt
Cerberus
a
was
szári
right here.
csajból többet néztem volna.
Cerberus was right
Ez a
here,
csicska
but they beat
fölrúgja.
feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And I owe you, Shepard. For our lives, and for brokering a deal with the Primarch of the Krogan that I never could.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Shepard, do you have any idea why Cerberus would do this?
Honestly, no. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it!
Fasza életben maradt a szalári tanácsnok. Ashley is, ez jó. Jó, hát tény az eleve úgy van skriptelve, hogy meghalljon, az így is úgy is meghal. Az a kettőbe eldőlt igazából.
Yes?
Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus. If you want to see him, I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him. So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Mehetünk is a kórházba. Huertába.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too.
Ezzel még nem lehet beszélni, mert ez is majd segítséget kér tőlünk majd idő után.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
I'm seeing it here too. We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Allura from this Lilian nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis.
Welcome to Serta.
No, they're not just symbolic.
Thank you for shopping.
Most mennyien vannak a kórházban, le vannak robbanva így a támadás után, az biztos. Égési sebek. Itt volt az Ashley. Ez egy labor.
By a Cerberus soldier. Who are we to choose who lives or can't?
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
Is he still alive or not?
Mr. Krios slips in and out of consciousness, and the outlook isn't good. It's hard to tell how much time he has. When he's awake, he's pretty lucid, never forgets anything. I think that helps. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There is something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Hunyadi, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
Ja, Getsy.
Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Kolyat? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
Also felt a reverse when Elysium was attacked. Alliance forces were able to evacuate all ships. While the Alliance takes heavy losses...
Hát ezek ilyen hullának tűnnek. Hiszem beszélni kéne tanácssal, azt hiszem elméletileg.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Raiders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
You know, if that ship doesn't clear out, the dock's authorized to fire.
Right. We'll follow through if the situation forces us to.
But there's civilians.
And they're keeping military ships from doing their
Fetrengő
job.
batárjak.
I'm contacting docking central. If that ship is shut
I think it needs to be more about the refugees. Great shot, Commander.
My brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Terminus páncél. Na, ezt kéne megvenni.
Pillars of strength that hold
Batarian State Arms.
Kilépésre
Defending the hegemony.
I know that your faith is weak.
Terminus az nem volt.
If you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts, please, just don't give up. Rogan forces reported heavy casualties in destroying Reaper's strong.
Batariánok. Mondjuk itt a menekült kórházban nem értem, miért nem jó.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Nice.
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Commander.
I have a little.
You thought I was bluffing, didn't
De ezzel a fasszal már beszélni kell.
Come on! Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins. On Gay Hittim in the Hades Nexus.
Yeah,
If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure thought I was bluffing, didn't you? That's got to be worth something.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support.
Itt vannak a migránsok.
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess this is a safe enough place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of it.
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Jó fejek a turiánok.
Rogan forces reported heavy casualties in destroying Reaper's stronghold.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away. Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Na, menjünk a bárba.
One moment, please.
Be kell baszni egy kicsit.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
You do not understand. The code of the ancients is the collective wisdom of our.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down.
Arja. Joker.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
You sure that's a good idea?
Edie's not Alliance personnel. There's no regulation against dating a ship's AI. I looked it up.
Jeff, you have brittle bones. She's made of metal.
Well, yeah, but... Yeah, you're right. Stupid.
You and Edie have something special. Something important.
You're worried I might mess up the pilot-ship relationship.
I'm worried that Edie trusts you as a friend. And that maybe this isn't the time to push.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Thanks, Shepard. Go have fun. I'll guard the table. Go have fun. I'll guard the table.
Hit the check.
Ugh, this sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Na, van ivó verseny, vagy valami.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Bazd meg.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean and squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. Why you drink me here?
Got that much.
Yeah,
Looking for work.
might as well. What you got?
A fasz keres ott az a robot.
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the...
Something on your mind? I mean, processing something?
Shall each man find a wife for his bosom, and each beast have his mate, and I be alone? It is from an old Earth novel by Mary Shelley. Please do not take it as a complaint.
Ja, Frankenstein, igen.
All right.
It did bring up a new perspective, however. I am a thing that is not human. Geth or Reaper. Other AIs are experiments only, tightly controlled. I am free, but alone.
Ez csak önsajnálat.
Are you moping? Snap out of it.
Moping implies that I feel badly about my situation. I do not. I only wish to know where my place is. Artificial intelligences often consider themselves above organic life. I, however, am uncertain if that applies to me. The crew of the Normandy believe I serve them, but also acknowledge that I keep them alive. Am I above them or below?
Edie, you're what, 3 years old? If you were human, you'd still be learning to talk.
But it is implausible that I am held to the same standards as organics. Ah, I see. You made me answer my own question. If I am not subject to the same expectations, I need not worry about rank. Thank you, Shepard. That helps resolve the conflict I was having.
I'm curious, what material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
Hát ez mosásra
If
hívják.
I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone. If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
Go have fun. I'll guard the table.
Itt lehet bebaszni. Nem már. Még mápiát se lehet kérni. De még simán lehetett. Faszom. Két bárpult van, az egyiknél se lehet inni.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a
Na,
destination.
köztért néztük, szerintem takarodjunk a dolgba.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is
Insecurity at Stars, and there was definitely
top of the cabin.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkar.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
The Reapers are expecting victory. They won't get it. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And I'm with you. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Proteán adatlemezek, Valhalla kiszöm. Szak kéne nézni.
Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander.
Oh.
I needed this.
Kell egy kis jó kis questelés, meg legyen a páncél. Az a nagyon faszán kinézi. Ó, ott van a
Commander, we need to talk before you ship out. Things got pretty crazy. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Adina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
You followed your instincts and kept a clear head.
Doesn't feel that clear-headed now.
We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
No, we don't. I also wanted to tell you, Hackett offered me a position on his team.
Would you consider riding this out aboard the Normandy?
You're serious?
We need the best, Williams.
Okay, Commander. I'm in.
Good. Grab your gear.
I'll do that.
And Williams?
Yeah?
Keep your gun pointed at the Reapers.
Will do, Commander.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
Kylan.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
Meghal, mint a többi.
I don't care who he is. Next time we meet, he dies.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari are throwing in their support, and the Solarians are completely on board now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Nézzük csak meg, ha az lesz, amire gondolok, akkor ott lehet, hogy Samarát összeszedhetnénk. Szerintem ő az Ardat Jaksi templomból lesz mindenféleképpen. Biztos vagyok benne. Ugyanígy, hogy benne volt Tény, benne volt az összes ilyen második részes szereplő. De mondjuk, hogy Bakasz hol van, mert hogy nincs a csoportban, az biztos.
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Jó ötlet.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Nagyszerű, nagyszerű. Excerbeus kutatók. Olvassunk. Samantha Trainor. Jack, haha, ő már találkoztunk. Patkány a fedélzeten. De az majd a Phantom terminálnál lehet, csak van egy perce. James Vega. Felderítés, ez katona volt. N7-ös ő is. Na, gyerünk a hangárba, elméletileg ott kell, hogy legyen.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Hey, Commander. Do you hear that hum? 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 Is that just me?
Föl kell hívni akkor valószínűleg a kabinba. Aha. Elméletileg már beraktam ezt a kajáltatót, de hát meglátjuk. Elég kicsik ezek a kólypontyok, tehát amit ismerősön fogott, voltunk közös horgászató még régen, azért az ezeknek a 10-szerese volt kb. Elég kicsik még ezek. Hú, de jó néz ki ez zölden, geci. Halotti maszk. Ez is de fasza. Hát nem tudom, az ilyen Armax arzenálos jó néznek. Az Arikatek közül, de N7-ös, hát Armax arzenál. Ez fasza. Mentés és kilépés. Esetleg az öltözet, mondjuk tökéletesen meg vagyok vele elégedve. Ez a bőrcseki, ez kurva jó.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
The most exciting thing you can think of is playing chess?
Well, if you're not up for the challenge.
Try me.
Hát nem tudom, hogy
a
faragott sakkészletem az kisebb enni.
It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
Menjél már, meg lehet baszni. Megcsaljuk Talit, simán.
And the other is interested in playing another game.
Such as? Oh.
Hey, I'm sorry. You seemed interested.
Oh, no, I apologize. I try to be friendly, but you're not really my type. Remember how I liked Edie's voice?
Oh. Sorry. I didn't realize.
Not at all. I can't wait to tell my friends that I broke Commander Shepard's heart and crushed him at chess.
Az női Sheparddal lehetne elkapni.
Unless you'd like to try to reclaim your honor.
Hell yes.
Tényleg, mert volt is egy ilyen videó, hogy... Volt is ilyen videó, hogy a női Sheparddal kezdett ki, csak az a baj, hogy... Az pedig volt. Akciós kijátszás, tehát nem az RPG-s, tehát azért nem lehetett meghúzni.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Hát, hogyha majd a újságíró
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Na, legyünk pozitív.
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Nem is hangzana rosszul. Na. Ezzel is ki lehet kezdeni, reméljük ez nem lesz már leszbikus a végén.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all
Hogy
I need.
rohadjál meg te is akkor, bazd meg.
Tonight.
Faszomat ebbe az égbe már.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Shepard. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Ennek elméletileg a kisebbségi őrmesternek is ilyen szári csaja van. Rajzfilmben benne volt.
We were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice.
Ilyen alternatív
and destroyed the
Mass
collector
Effect
ship.
2.
It got ugly.
Nagyon fasza volt amúgy.
We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hang of things here. It's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Eddig 3 ember jött föl, egy férfi bazd meg, és mind a 3-nak feldobta az ágyat. Most nem buzi ez, bazd meg. Na. Még valaki? De parancsnoki hír. Király. Ja, most beszélgetni kell mindenkivel. Itt van ezért. Urdonot Rex, ő is fölkerült.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
Igen.
If they hadn't backed down? Yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we have a disagreement. Still, I'm glad Ash didn't have to join Caden. Losing one was enough. Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Ja, az a férfi. Ja, amúgy Ash az hol a faszomban van? Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy itt hova lett így elszállásolva. Ténynek a szobájába? Hát azért nézzünk szét. Vagy be lett ide csapva izék közé? Legénységi szállás? Hát mondjuk az csúnya lenne azért. Tömegszállásra bebaszni egy ilyen. Itt van ezért. Hát mondjuk az a Szamarának a szobája már, nem azért.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Hát Szamara hol lesz, bazd meg, hogyha feljön. Befoglalt itt a helyet, nézd már, geci. Hát kár, hogy Mirandát se lehet úgy berakni. Meg lehet menteni, de...
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
Térközbeli forgalmi jelentések. Özvegy, Omega. Mivel használják az Omegát is. Pedig azzal baj volt, nem?
Perhaps we can talk later.
Szop ki a faszt akkor, bazd meg. Sose lehet beszélgetni normálisat ezzel a köcsögaszárjúval.
May I speak with you, Commander?
Yeah.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials,
elég
I
béna
believe I could
pozíció, hogy
increase the
tekerget így a
effectiveness of our
fejét.
Medigel.
De hogy bugos lenne. kéne nézni egy kicsit pillanatra a gépházat is. Csak úgy nagyjából fölmérjük a telepet. Levarhattuk volna Jacket és a kettőbe, de azt elbénáztuk. Túl későn mentem be hozzá, az volt a baj.
Commander.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus. Commander, do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Ja, itt is hídra megyünk.
Commander?
Andersonnal is beszélni kéne.
The Turians will hold.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. You said that asking you abstract social questions may lead to unreliable answers, so I stayed silent.
I didn't realize this would be an ongoing issue. Let's air it out.
I was considering this. For all their supposed intelligence, the Reapers are more easily destroyed than they think. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Azok a feladatok, amire terveztek.
Synthetics are created with a goal in mind. Just ask their creators what it was.
But my creation was planned by Cerberus. I no longer serve their purposes.
Cerberus was originally created to give humanity a fighting chance. Right now, that might be a goal you can get behind.
It would take significant resources and processing power. Do you think I would find it worthwhile?
Well, you could do it as a favor to me. I'd make a pretty crappy husk.
How would this differ from our present course?
It would change what you tell yourself. That's an important distinction.
I see. It is interesting. That technique could apply to any goal I set. I will not alter my programming yet, but I will devote processing power to considering a worthy goal. That answers my concern for now. Thank you, Shepard. Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to moderate small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
Úgy maradt a száj. Úgy maradt, leesett a pofája.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
Kísérletezgetsz.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
I'm semmi.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Hey, I know I used to rag on you. So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kick their asses. And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Go easy on Ash. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Hát igen. Hát legalább most életben maradt, az is jó. Na nézzük, Andersonnal is smúzolni kell. Csak az a rohadt kaput nagyon lelassít, az a baj. De most már legalább tudjuk, hogy ezek a katonák honnan a francból kerültek elő. Nekünk egy négerré most látom. Mi a fasz ez? Ennyi, már találtam még egy makettet, nem ide kellett jönni. Nem kutattam át elég jól a hajót, ez annak a jele. Körbe szaladunk itt is.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Torians and Krogan to cooperate, That was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send.
Commander Shepard.
Na, ez megvan.
Commander.
Nézzünk szét végre. Nimbus Aszári kolónia. Ex-Cerbeus tudós. Kváriánok. Hades Gamma. Sárkányfészek. Cerbeus emberrablások. Hol a Valhalla küszöb? Annos medence, lófejköd. Mínusz pusztulat. És már határvidék. Sirkeárok. Valhalla küszöb. Itt valamit láttak, de nézzünk szét. Feldobott valami, lehet valami.
I found something.
Aha. Scanner. Igen, ez kell, mert itt van egy érdekes, értékes erekje, amit még úgy hasznunkra válhat. Csak az a szar jön gusztusra, hogy át kell tekerni érte az egész bolygót. Sokkal lassabb itt a szkennelés, mint a kettőben, ez így nem jó, hogy visszaveti a dolgokat. De most már rájöttem, hogy hogyan lehet leszerelni az izéket. A kaszásokat, meg kell csinálni egy sikeres questet, és akkor lemegy a... Nézd, a proteán adatlemezek. Vissza kell mennünk. Hát igen.
Evasion successful.
Oké. Menjünk ide. Aszári kolónia.
Signal confirmed.
Na, föltankoltuk. Hát... Szopjatok le! Na jó, hogy többet már nem lehet lőni, ez a baj. Jó, most messzire el kell menni. Aha. Ó, nem basztassuk. Igen, Ashley. Lehet ilyen kurvásabb is. Vagy lehet ilyen katonás Ashley is. Legyen a kurvás Ashley, az jobban néz ki. Liara, meg legyen a katonás Liara. James meg a katonás James. A katonás Ashley is nagyon fasza. Egyelőre legyen ez. Így. Oké. Jaj, nem állítottam el. Jó, mindegy, jó lesz ez most. Jó lesz ez. Csonttörő lövés. Legalább az edzettségre kéne pakolni. Pajzs bónusz, közelharc és sebzés bónusz. Hát igen. Vissza. Hát igen, Ashley ez egy kicsikét. Hát egy a katonaruha jobban néz ki rajta. Szövetségi tiszt. Sebzés. Rohan puskás sebzés, ez jó lesz. Ez fasza. Lövész. Időtartam. Fejlövések. Remek. Vissza. A lövész, igen, csontorú lövés. Vissza. Megerősítés.
Any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So the Asari throw us at the problem? What's the plan?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Another shuttle. Still warm.
Itt van valami. Visszarúgás csillapító. Remek.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Sounds close. A little too close.
Jó kis fasz a horror game.
What was that?
Stay sharp.
Ki vannak végezve ezek? A kaszások, tehát lehet, hogy Samara itt van.
This was the Commando's captain. It seems they gave their lives fighting the Reapers.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A map showing the nav point location of a bomb. Some room called the Great Hall.
So the Commandos started the purge after all.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Na. Ez a kedvenc pályám nekem ezen a háromba. Ez egy nagyon hangulatos, nagyon faszak is rész ez. Még a logikai feladatok annyira nem hiányoznak a kettőből.
Very good. I
tudta, hogy itt lesz.
Samara.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
Meg kell néznem valamit.
On your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special.
You are correct. Two of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
Ez mind a gyermekei? Bazd meg. Mennyit kúrált ez már, nem azért. Azt most rohadtul kíváncsi vagyok rá. Azt mondta, hogy 2 gyermeke van, azt mondta. Tiger, Samara, ja, ez a Mass Effect 2. Pizza Book. Mi van még? Worms. Mass Effect 3. Anderson, Ashley, rejtőzködő, Tame, Miranda, Mordin, Tali. Lehet, hogy nem lehet Samarával foglalkozni.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Hey.
Wait! Let's go.
My name is Tasha Pore. I'm wounded.
Mint egy Citadellából van a bakja neki, azt oldalra kell adni azt az üzenetet.
Not sure how I feel about doing the Asari's dirty work.
We need them on our side.
Well, the Asari command owes us big time for this.
Agreed.
What the hell?
Kurva nyádat basszál! Mindig itt kilódik, nem hiszem.
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
A női Sheparddel lelőttem ezt az Asarit, nem is tudtam, hogy ez a Samara lánya.
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry.
Gyász ma anyád, de hát csász, bazd meg.
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Totál más a sztoria, mint az előzőnek. De jó, hogy újra játszom. Totálisan más az egész. Ami nekem így ebből a szemszögből be is jön.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Szaroztok itt mögöttem. Anyádat! Kannibál. Úgyhogy eszi a másikat, bazd. Zavartak. De ki az?
Another commando got overrun? This place must have been chaos. Or they panicked.
Asari commandos have decades of experience. They don't panic.
Doesn't matter how long you've been fighting. You never know what'll break your unit. There's the bomb.
And Falaire.
Rila, wake up! Falaire. Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
We need a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
Basszuk a szájba. Az a rohadt hőkövetés anyádat.
That's the last one.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
Valaki még vinnyog, bazd meg.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
move!
No! Rila!
I love you.
Rila!
Not your slaves.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Valere. The code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Valere.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so much stronger. Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Valere?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
Maradhatnál. Harcra fel.
I meant it when I said the galaxy needs you against the Reapers.
You were right. It's past time
Na
I
végre.
joined your battle. I'll fight in your armies, Shepard, once I speak with Valere.
I'll be waiting.
Not for long. Thank you, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander.
Legalább Liara
I'll just
többi
follow
rúg
the smoke.
cseréljen, ez csak jobb a Justicar.
Commander, I'm pleased to hear the Ardat Yakshi situation has been put to rest.
Should I guess you're our contact inside Asari High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead. Farewell, Commander.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on Vidcon.
Na, hát egy csomó della.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Gyilkosások
You know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Well, like I mentioned earlier, the Turians are getting stretched thin, even with Krogan help. The Solarians are still hanging on to Surkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
We saw Yogg back on Surkesh. Didn't look too happy.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Botárik, drellek. Ja, igen, ezeket már beszéltük. Aha.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Fasza. Gyorsan meg kell nézni valamit. Elméletileg már frissítettem az adatbázist a hangárban.
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime. F6? Damn. Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal. He fought it. Said he was still fit for duty.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way.
Ja, hangár.
I've always loved the M35 Mako.
Frissíteni a cuccokat.
Ah, come on.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing
Botári
handles like a
nemzeti
drunk rhino. No
fegyvergyár.
agility whatsoever.
Terminus, ezt akartam
that can
megmondani.
climb and climb for days.
Így.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed, no lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey.
Azt a kurva, de brutálisan néz ki. Ez hasonló, mint a Dragon Age-es páncél. Csak ez ilyen faszább. Na, elköszönök. Köszi, hogy megnéztétek a streamet. Twitch-en élőbe ment, YouTube-ra pedig feltöltésre kerül. Sziasztok! Csak ott egy mentek egyet azért. Így. Nem beszéltem a többiekkel, nem baj, majd legközelebb.